breakfast. I just worked on some business stuff in the hotel room, and now we're heading to the Tucson Convention Center. It's about 20 minutes from our hotel, and it's like 60 degrees here, so I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. I might be regretting that. I'm hoping the convention center is not necessarily air conditioned because I might be freezing. All right, we're here at the AGTA, American Gem Trade Association. We got cactuses. People doing selfies.
Tucson Convention Center. Health and safety protocols have been implemented.
All right, now we get in line. We are pre-registered, but you still have to wait in line to get your badge. All right, we're here. We got our badge. Got my badge. People are already crabby. It's all business people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why anyone has room to be crabby today, but isn't it weird?
3 rude people already.
I guess since I'm no longer in the business world, like because we work more from home and these are all business people, they're all very impatient, and it's just like, take a chill pill, people. But we got our bag, and now I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna walk around, try to find some specific vendors. We're basically shopping for supplies for our jewelry business. Alright, so here is the festival. We're just walked through. They have like 3 snack bars, but it's all typical snack stuff. And then I saw this sign. Oh yes, they have food trucks. How nice is that? They have food trucks. So they have a Latin food truck. They have a American food truck, a noodle food truck, and a quesadilla food truck. What to do? All right, we went with the taco plate. I'm gonna get hard tacos, pork. We actually had a nice breakfast. It's only 11, but we're gonna go across the street, and I don't know if they're gonna have anything good over there. So we're just gonna split a taco plate, even though we're not that hungry, because I love food trucks, and we just don't have that many in St. Louis. So this is the opportunity I cannot pass up. All right, here's our tacos, and oh my God, as I'm getting our tacos, Southwest canceled our flight for tomorrow because of the storm hitting St. Louis. And I don't know. Anyway, this is the fun. So now we have to decide what we're gonna do. And I'm expecting a call back from Southwest. So here's the food. I'm getting off the phone. The stress of travel. All right, I ate my tacos from the food truck. They weren't that good, but it could be because we're kind of stressed. As we were waiting for our tacos, Robert's like, our flight was just canceled. So right the day that we left, the weather started predicting that Wednesday and Thursday there'd be a weather storm, and we couldn't really cancel anything without losing tons of money. And I've been burned by the weather predictions so often that I'm like, I'm gonna take that risk. And so the weather stayed true, and tomorrow it's gonna snow all day in St. Louis. And so Southwest did a preemptive, like it's only like noon on Tuesday. The snow hasn't even started yet. But Southwest went ahead and canceled all flights for tomorrow. It's supposed to snow on Thursday. They've not canceled those flights yet. But it's supposed to stop on Thursday. So I rebooked the latest flight I could on Thursday in hopes that that one will still happen. So, you know, we've never had this happen. We've never had a weather delay where we got stuck on vacation. I know it's happened, or I'm sorry, this is not vacation, this is a business trip. But I mean, the good thing is, since we do work from home, we don't have to explain ourselves to an employer. We got the pet sitter taken care of, rebooked our flight, no problem. Budget was a little difficult to extend our rental car, but it worked out in the end. And we have Hilton points, so we got a good deal on a different hotel. We can't stay in the same hotel because they're booked solid. That's fine. We found a different one closer to the airport, no problem. So, you know, normally we don't have issues on trips, but this one's gonna be a little interesting, and I'm bummed I'm gonna miss the snow. We actually were like, maybe we'll fly home today. No, everyone else had that idea that all the flights today were sold out. No chance of flying home today. So now we're gonna finish our convention and then go find some arcades and have a little fun. All right, it's new now, a lot less crowded than it was earlier. People are still coming. This is was 10 to 6. This is the AGTA building. There are actual other buildings that have stuff too. We're gonna find one more that we want to go to. This one was just for wholesalers, or not wholesalers. What is it called?
It's for jewelers.
Jewelers. Like an average person, unless they own a business, could not come in. You had to be a business. There are other gym shows in Tucson where anyone can go in, but we're only doing the ones where you have to be a business owner. We got several contacts. We found a couple of things we wanted. Not tons. A couple of the people we were looking for did not make it, but we got a couple things. Now we're gonna head across the street and go to this other one. You remember the name of this other one?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Well,
Want your picture by the cactus?
I do want to pitch. I want to see. Let's go walk by the cactus or walk near it. We gotta figure out how to get across the street. All right, we're walking across the street to this next one. It's in this smaller building, so not as nice as the big convention center, but hopefully it's got what we want. All right, so that was actually a lot easier. We just had to show our photo ID and a business card. Since we were already registered for the other one, we got in free. It's $35 if you're not. And this is the different lines for people registering. So yeah, it was a lot easier. Just added a sticker to our pre-existing badge. And so now we're gonna go in and hopefully find some more jewelry making supplies for our company. I never really talk about what we do because there's too many copycats in the world, and I don't need any of my designs stolen. So that way, honey. So anyway, it's the GJX jewelry show. So yeah. No, and they actually had more food choices. Remember, across the street it was just food trucks, but they got a little cafeteria, all kinds of stuff going on right here.
Yeah.
Oh, but this you have to buy all.
Oh, okay.
Because normally you can to make a necklace like the necklace you have seen last night.
So just to get like a general idea, it's like table after table, booth after booth like this. All kinds of different jewels and gemstones. And I'm not going to record too much because you're not really supposed to record, but just wanted to show you what these trade shows are like.
These are South Sea.
All right, so we definitely enjoyed this second trade show more than the first one. We ended up spending over $2,000 on product, and now we're lost. Oh, I still lost. They have police all over, of course, because there's lots of high-end items here, so definitely plenty of police here. And so he directed us to the exit. So yeah. All right, we found the exit. Oh, that was great, but a little confusing. Let's see if I have any pamphlets over here I can't live without. Just people promoting. I'll take a Japanese Ikoya information. Exchange form. Oh my god, I can smell Chinese food or something. And a pen. I could use a pen. Alright, I got a pen. There's definitely not as much free stuff as in the past. Like when we went to the Las Vegas trade show, I got tons of free stuff. No free stuff.
Was it a jewelry show?
Yeah, it was a jewelry show. I think it's just the age of the pandemic. People just don't have stuff to touch anymore. All right, so we're leaving that food does smell good, but I don't know. Not quite hungry yet. So I mentioned earlier about, so this trade show, you have to be part, like I said, you had to like be a business. We're part of the Jewelry's Board of Trade, and that's why we're allowed to come to it. There are some gem shows at this Tucson that are for just everyday people who just want to buy personal, but this is not one of them. This is people who are buying to resell. Oh, Tucson guide, since we're stuck here for another day. What's that bottom one down there? I don't know, I want that one too.
There's fossil shows and stuff.
Yeah, there's fossil shows too. And you already have that Rock Your World one?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. He's like, no, there's yoga lady on the front. I'm not interested.
What's that now?
I said, you're not interested because there's a yoga lady on the front. Okay, oh, they paid 20 for parking. We only paid 10 for parking. We parked over here, so they got rooked. They got rooked big time. So, here, you take those. I just want a little photo of this is where we're at, Tucson Convention Center. And that was where the AGTA one was. And then that is where the other one we went to was. And this was in the nicer building, but for us, this one worked out better. I'll show you this. I'm gonna walk down here. Look at this. This bus is, what do you call it, Robert? It's not a bus, it's on us. It's like a trolley? Is that what it's called, a trolley?
Yeah, like a trolley train
On a wire. It's powered by that wire. I've never seen that before.
I've wondered about that. What happens when there's cars in front of it?
There was, what happened?
Yeah, he just stops.
stopped?
Yeah, he just stops.
Okay.
It's not, I'm
So-
thinking of like a trolley car that
Yeah, we were driving on this earlier and we're like, are we allowed to drive on this road that has these trolley tracks? It was too confusing.
about to stop.
So I don't want to get ran over by FedEx. All right. Anyway, so you are allowed to drive on those tracks. The trolley just intermingles with the traffic. Now we got to figure out, we got to remember where we parked.
On this lot right here.
I know we're in this lot. There was no Goofy F or Mickey M.
I know. Is that a rock?
It is a rock that someone spray painted. So anyway, yeah, overall, it started off slow. We were worried we weren't going to find anything. Then we had the stress of not being able to fly home tomorrow. But then we just made do with it and realized we get an extra day and ended up spending, I don't know, $3,000 on products. So
Yeah.
worked out really well. That guy's the kind of camper. He's in it. He's cooking lunch.
That is.
Pretty cool. All right. This is my husband's parking this morning. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's like, did that guy back up? I said, no, I think he was already there.
That was a pretty good job.
It was an excellent job. And then we parked right next to the BMW. So he's got a little mermaid charm on his. I like it. Yes. Good job, Robert.